Hi, everybody. So, we're just sitting here in our hotel room after the first day of PAX. A very, very busy day. Tons and tons of fun. I think I had fun. Did you have fun?
I had a blast. This is the epitome of geekdom as far as I'm concerned, and I just enjoyed every geek corner that I had today. Saw all kinds of really cool stuff. We met some really cool people. It was just a blast.
So, let's talk about, first of all, for anyone who's ever thinking about going to PAX, lines, 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 and more lines. There's even a Twitter feed for the PAX lines. We had some adventures with lines today, Bill, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We had a quick meeting in the morning that unfortunately went a little longer than we expected, and we arrived at the keynote at precisely the time that it started, which you'd think would be not so bad, except the line was phenomenal. Well, the line was probably 3,000 people long. I think that's how many people could have fit in that theater. But yeah,
The line was a metagame. I think it was a line of lines.
it snaked in and out and around and up and down and around the side of the building. It was fun. We got in. I got to see Warren Spector speak for about 10 minutes,
If that.
and then we got kicked out for bad behavior. And by bad behavior, I mean fire code violations of squeezing ourselves into the theater. So we got to go back to the line. Chris gallantly volunteered to go back in when they found an extra seat for him, which I thought was very noble and brave of him. But I unfortunately missed the rest of the keynote, which made me very sad. But we did get to go in and see the Q&A with Taiko and Gabe, which was hilarious. I just laughed my laugh off, and had a wonderful time there.
Hmm. Yeah, it was a good Q&A. Included a proposal.
Yes, wedding proposal. Erica from Penny Arcade was a little surprised to learn that the package she was delivering to Taiko and Gabe on stage was, in fact, her own engagement ring, and there was a whole schmooze there. It was awesome. Actually, and I took a little video of it. I haven't checked it out yet, but if it's any good, I may even put it up on the website here.
So we also headed back to the floor, took a look around the exhibition floor, stopped in at the turbine booth for a little bit.
Yeah, had a visit. We had the opportunity to meet a bunch of the people from the production team. We saw Megan. We saw pardon me, Patience. We saw
Sapiens. We
Sapience.
met
We
Sapiens.
finally met Sapience. Yeah. We saw uh, CV
Zombie Columbus.
Zombie Columbus, and we met Alicia, who's I don't know if she's got a forum handle or not. And we also saw. I'm drawing a complete and utter
Rowan.
blank on
Aaron Campbell.
on Rowan's.
Live
Yes, we
producer.
saw live producer Rowan, and they were all awesome as always, and we may even have some listener surprises as a result of our meetings with them. So we'll share that in a later episode.
Yeah, so that was mostly just when we were walking around. Actually didn't see too many things, except the one big meeting that we did have today is we did go see Lego Adventures, which
Yep.
was tons and tons of fun. Really, getting a chance to have Chris, one of the developers, show us around the game and seeing some of the things about that. So we took lots of notes, and we'll have a post up as soon as we get back home. But really, it was I think a lot more than I was expecting, to be honest. That game, I think there's going to be a lot more to offer to a broader range of players.
Yeah, absolutely. The tools that he was talking about as far as the game building and that kind of thing are really a lot more advanced than I expected, and I'm looking forward to getting the opportunity to test it out and see what it's like. But yeah, it's definitely a family slash children focused game, in and that. To some people that might be a bit of a stigma. Personally, I think they've put as much depth into that game, if not maybe even a little bit more, because it's a children's game. And of course, Lego is just plain cool. So we're as Chris said, we're gonna have a more in-depth report on that later in the week, and yeah, we'll let you know what we think from that.
And we went more around the floor. We went to a couple different panels. I think the highlight for me, at least, My little fanboy moment was going to the PC Gamer panel, which
Yes.
was fantastic. They were really, really informative, passionate about PC gaming, which, of course, doing MMOs, 99% of MMOs are going to be on a PC, not on a console. So it was
Yeah.
nice to see them touting that, and they were really, really nice.
Yeah, we got to meet Andy Bauman. We got to meet Logan Decker. We got to meet Evan
Lottie.
Loudy. Thank you, or Lottie, excuse me, and Chris Kovinsky. And they were all excellent people. We actually got to hang out after the panel and chat with them a little bit, and they were just the nicest of nice people. It was excellent. We had a wonderful time to meet them, and it was a very geeky, fanny moment for us. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, having been a reader of PC Gamer since since issue one, and also being a listener of the podcast since the very beginning, it's really something that I was really excited about. So that pretty much ended our day. We decided to come back to the hotel room, have a late dinner, and basically get some energy. Tomorrow's a big day for us. We've got a couple of meetings to go to. We've got a lot to see, and of course, probably one of the most important things, we have the Jonathan Colton concert tomorrow night.
Yes, that will be excellent. So
Yes.
we will provide you more updates as we get them, and just so you know, we are working very hard. We're not having any fun at all.
None.
Do you think they believe that, Chris?
No, I don't think they believe that at all.
Damn.
All right. Good night, everybody.
See you in game.